This is Utex PH2700. So it comes with the meter itself, RS232 cable, buffer manual. This is an ATC temperature probe, glass pH electrode, pH refilling solution, a stand, and power adapter with different pins. Now to attach the pin to power adapter, there is one slot over here and one notch over here. So press it over here and pull this down and release it. Pause. Next, to attach the stand, this is the plate and this is the stand. So reverse the meter, unscrew this, place this plate over here, put the screw back and tighten it. You have to insert the stand in this and you can use this pin to adjust the stand and tighten the stand. Now this is the back section of the meter. This is where you connect the power supply DC. This is BNC connection for connecting the BNC of the pH electrode. You have to push it over here first, then twist it. This is for connecting the ATC probe. This is the ATC probe. This is the point for connecting RS232 cable, which is provided in the box for taking printouts as well as connecting to the PC. A CD is also provided inside the box for data acquisition. You can use the RS232 pin cable to connect it to the PC and collect data in the PC using this software. Now to start the meter, after pressing the power switch on, you have to press this button. Before taking reading, first you have to clean the electrode. For that, you have to unscrew this storage bottle and pull it down. Then clean it with distilled water and dry it with a tissue paper. Then you can attach it to the electrode holder by placing it over here and putting the excess wire over here in this notch. Then you have to clean this ATC probe also before and after taking readings with distilled water and clean it with tissue paper. So before taking readings, you have to calibrate the meter. For that, first you have to calibrate in 7 pH. So dip the electrode and ATC properly in the buffer sample. Then press cal button. That will automatically recognize the buffer sample after getting stable and it will get locked over here. The first point always should be 7 pH. After getting stable indication, it will get locked in 7. Automatically recognized. Then you have to press enter. Then it will ask for other buffer point samples. You can dip in any of this buffer sample now after cleaning the electrode and ATC probe as shown before. Now after cleaning the electrode, dip it in another buffer standard. Now we are dipping in 4 and wait for getting the stable readings. After getting stable reading, press enter to accept the calibration. Then you can dip it in any of these buffer points after cleaning the electrode. You can calibrate the meter for up to 5 points. Now we are calibrated for 2 points. It is also displaying the slope between 7 and 4. Now we are going to calibrate it for 10 pH. So after cleaning, dip both ATC and electrode properly and wait for stable indication. So we have set the meter for 3-point calibration. After accepting this reading, it will automatically return back to measurement mode. So after calibration, it displays the report. You can take a printout of this as well, or you can just escape. Now we have returned to measurement mode. Now it is also showing that we had calibrated it for 3 points. Now you have to wait for getting stable reading. So in measurement mode also you will get the stable indication. Now right now we are dipped in 10 and we are getting 9.99. The slope is also displayed, millivolt is also displayed, as well as the temperature of the sample is displayed. You can take a printout of this reading also by pressing print and attaching a RS-232 cable at the back and connecting to the printer. So this button is for entering the calibration mode. Now you have to change the mode and you have to press this. Now it is in millivolts and now we are in pH mode. You can toggle between pH and millivolt by pressing this button. So to change these menus, you have to press any of these keys. Now the menus are changed. To enter setup, you have to press this button, corresponding button. So in this you can change all these parameters, date, time, password, etc. In pH you can change the sample ID, buffer groups, calibration points, etc. In millivolt also sample ID, alarm, you can set alarm as well. You will get audible indication, temperature, and you come back to measurement mode. You have to press escape. You can store this data as well. It can store up to 500 points. To save the reading, you have to press memory in. So data is stored at location 9. Also you can retrieve the data by pressing memory out. You can see all the stored data over here. So everything gets saved. Now to view this reading, you have to press enter. So the reading, the time, date, ID, millivolts and temperature is stored. So you can take a printout of these readings also by pressing any of this key next, and the print option. Now you have to press this button and you have to select the location point, start and end point from 2, then press. So from 2 to 6 it will get printed. You can change the location from here and press enter to take the printout. This is the report. To take the printout of report, you have to press this button and you can take printout the calibration report which gets stored. By pressing this, you will get the printout.